Welcome to Coffee and Gumbo, where we talk about all things hot, spicy, and flavorful.
What's up? What's up, Coffee and Gumbo family?
What's up, C&G? It's your girls. We're back again.
Yes, we're back again, back again. Well, Stacy, we have had a good February so far. We talked about Mardi Gras. See your Mardi Gras shirt. Truly, we got a Mardi Gras shirt. Truly, what does it say? Truly
Gifted. This is from one of our what podcast was it? The Greek podcast. So this is one of our guests. So truly gifted.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'll have to put a link to that video because it does have the information on how to order that shirt, and I'm going to go order my shirt. I was supposed to do that. I'm going to get that done so I can be truly gifted as well.
Mardi Gras style.
Yes. I love that. And then we talked about Black History Month.
Yes.
And the importance of it. And now we have Valentine's Day coming up. V-Day. And once again this year, my nieces and nephews will be my Valentines because I don't have an adult Valentine.
Okay.
And that's a wonderful thing.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
So we thought we would switch it up a bit this week in celebration of V-Day and ask each other some questions. We both have come up with some questions for each other related to love, but maybe not necessarily related to love. Maybe not in the relationship form. And we have not shared these questions. So bear with us if each of us need a little extra time to answer because I have no idea what
throw these things out.
Yes, I have no idea what's going to be asked. And I'm kind of scared, but
don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Well, I have a few questions here for you as well.
Okay, I can bring them on.
Who's going to go first?
No, I can handle it. You can go first.
I can go first. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me scan my list. Let me start off. Let me start off with something good. Well, I like this one. Okay. Have you ever had a bromance or a sisterhood moment with a friend that felt like true love?
I kind of had that question for you too. But
see, great minds think alike.
I know, right? I may have a time or so.
Would you like to elaborate?
No, not really, but but so you mean I've always had lots of friends that were guys. I've always had a lot of guys that were friends more than female friends. I could always get along with them better.
In the same
but
way.
Yeah, but sometimes you have a friend that it's a little the friendship is a little bit different than the friendship with everybody else. So but to answer your question, I have.
Okay.
So that's what you asked me, have I? So to elaborate and bring it back to you, I had a question about that too.
Okay.
So if that were to happen to you, first of all, is it possible? Do you think you can fall in love with somebody that's your friend or, brother, like a brother? Or like, would you have boundaries. How would you handle that situation?
Well, it's a tricky thing. I think it depends
Mhm.
on the friendship or the bromance.
Mhm.
Because you do run the risk if you leave the friendship and jump over to the
On
relationship
the side.
and
Mhm.
it goes south, that you lose
Mhm.
the friendship.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I personally cannot say that I've had that actual thing happen. I do believe I have met someone who was a friend, and then that led to something. Not, I wouldn't say we were like best friends, but we started off
Mhm.
with a friendship that may have turned into something else. It
Mhm.
depends on the level of the friendship.
Yeah.
There,
Yeah.
if I have, because I've known people who have had like a guy friend that they knew for so many years and got to that point,
Mhm.
they were like, I would rather keep the friendship and
Mhm.
take the chance of losing the friendship.
Right.
So I
Right.
think
And
it
I
just depends on
Yep.
both people, and if you can be adult enough to say, let's both take the leap, but figure out a way not to lose the
Lose
friendship.
the friendship. Mhm.
I think it
And
can be done.
then too, because if that person, if you guys have been friends for a while, and you see it one way, and they come to you and say, "Hey, yeah, we've been friends for a while, but I've always wanted to date you,"
Mm-hmm.
and you don't feel the same way,
Right, that could be tricky too.
then it could make you start looking at that person in a different way.
Or it can make the friendship now awkward.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Mm,
So, yeah, and I
that's
guess,
a
like I
good
said, that you
question.
gotta you gotta see if you have to, maybe draw some boundaries. Like I said, have some boundaries. But at the end of the day, I think it all stems from have a conversation.
Yeah, I think you have to go into it very honestly.
Yeah,
Lay
just
out
have
the
that
pros
honest
and cons.
conversation.
Because again, another thing to think about, if y'all have been friends that long, you probably confided in that person about other relationships and how you have behaved or handled things. So they already kind of have um info or intel.
Mhm.
I think
Mhm.
we needing to sign some NDAs. If this don't work out, don't be putting my business out in the street.
Right.
Let's just walk away from each other and move on.
Mhm.
But
Absolutely.
that can be tricky. Oh, I don't know.
Mhm.
Something
Yeah,
to think
it
about
can.
though. Something to think about.
Yeah, something to think about because you may stand the risk of losing or missing out
Oh,
on the person that's meant for you.
and yeah,
That
or
could
you
be
could
your
end up
person.
losing out on a what's that song? I don't want to be an ex, and now I don't have my friend no more.
Mhm. Yeah,
Double
but
loss.
they
But
say
it could turn into a beautiful thing. It could
right,
be the best decision.
right,
Oof.
exactly, because they say the ones that are your friends first are the best relationships.
Yeah, I would agree.
So, yeah, just never know.
Wow, that was a good question.
Mhm.
All
Yep.
right, you ready for your next question?
I stay ready.
Mm, that's right. Okay, what is the most ridiculous thing you have ever done for the love of a hobby or interest?
The most ridiculous thing or the
Ridiculous
hardest?
or
Most ridiculous
craziest
thing?
thing? Is there anything you've done in support that you were like, oh my gosh, why I can't believe I did that just to be able to do that?
I don't know if it was the most ridiculous things, but I mean, I remember one of the things that we done that was kind of off the wall, um, was trying to follow Avant concerts to go see Avant, going to different cities, and he didn't show up at none
I
of them.
know at either one. Oh, CNG. Oh, it's story time. It's story time. This lady here had me hopping around And let me start off. I don't need anybody from the Avant circle coming from me. I did not know much about Avant. I knew of him, but I wasn't like as enamored with him as my co-host here. But because I am a great friend and she wanted to go see Avant, we jumped on planes. Planes, trains, automobiles, and hotels to go see Avant. And Avant, I'm looking you right in the camera. Where were you? You let us down not once, but twice.
No, because it was.
Or was it 3 times?
It was 3 times, because one time was here.
Sure was. So yes, not only did she do a ridiculous thing, I did a ridiculous thing too. And he was not even my favorite artist. But after I listened to his songs, I was getting excited and I was heartbroken, not only for her, but at the end, I was heartbroken for me and my pocketbook. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now this questioning got me heated.
All right, well, let me see if I can bring it down a little
bring
bit.
it down, bring my temperature down a minute. But we still love you, Avant, and we hope you are all good. And I know she gonna drag me to come see you the minute you get back on the internet and say you're gonna be somewhere.
I'm ready to see.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Appreciate it. So, if love was a flavor, what flavor would it be?
Oh, wow. A flavor. I'm not a chocolate lover, so I'm not, I like chocolate, but chocolate is not my thing. So I'm not going to say the obvious answer. For me, caramel. Caramel melts my heart. Oof.
Yes.
So yes, that would be the flavor of love to me.
Yes, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. That's mine too. Caramel. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Where should I go next? What is a silly thing that you have done in the name of self-love or self-care?
Silly. Ooh, that's a hard one.
You think that's hard? You've never done anything silly that you wouldn't want anybody to know you did in the name of self-love? Something you did for yourself, maybe?
I've done I wouldn't say it was silly. I've done a lot of stuff that was dangerous. But
okay, well, this sounds good. Let's change that. What have you done dangerous? I'm intrigued in the name of self-love or self-care.
I don't know if
you don't know if you can say it.
This. Let's just say it was some stuff that I did when I was trying to become a member of my sorority.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. Nothing else needs to be said. I thought you were gonna say something like you pierced your own ears or
I've never done that.
Yeah. Okay.
Never done that.
Well, I never can only imagine.
Hey, I can say this tattoo that I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen the picture of you getting that tattoo.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, and it hurt.
It was very painful.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. I would not do that to myself again.
Do you regret doing the one you have though?
No, I like it.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
It wasn't supposed to be I didn't think it was going to be as big as it is. I thought it was supposed to be a little small thing. Because I showed him the picture of what I wanted. The picture wasn't big. So I don't know how it got
I'm
that big
already
on
seeing
me.
the questions in the comments. How big was it? What is it?
It wasn't big on it. I don't know how it got big on me, but yeah.
Okay. Well, as
So
long as you like it though, that's what I ask
yeah.
everybody who gets a tattoo. You know, if you had
Mhm.
to do it over again, maybe you might not do it again, but if you have to do that one over again, would you get the same one or would you do something different?
Well, I would the thing I would do different is I would have him to show me.
Hey, draw it out for you what it's gonna look
Yeah.
like. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would have
So
changed the scale of it, but not the actual tattoo.
right.
I see. I see. Okay.
Hmm. And now that my son is a licensed tattoo artist.
Yes. We're gonna have to plug him. Plug him on, put his credentials in.
Yeah, he always, Mom, you ready for one? Nope.
Mm-mm. I'm not ready either. He asked me to. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm scared I'm not gonna like it and I'm stuck with it forever.
I'm not scared no more after that one. I'm not scared. I'm not scared no more. All right, I got a question for you.
Okay, bring it on, bring it on.
All right. Is love a noun or a verb?
Oh Lord. I think for me, I think it's a verb
Okay,
because it describes for me.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Why are you smiling?
Yeah. That was my question for you.
Okay. What is it for you? Verb or noun?
Hmm. If I recall correctly from English, a noun is a person, place, or thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a noun for
What's a
me.
noun for you?
Because it's a thing.
Yeah, that's true. I'm changing my answer. I'm going with noun. Change my
Ah,
answer. And I can do that.
yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay. You ready for yours?
Hmm.
If you could swap lives with a famous love song singer for a day, who would it be and why?
Hmm.
And don't say Avant, because that's otherwise where you're going.
I would swap with Kim.
Ooh, Kem.
Yes.
Oh, I should have worn my Kim hat. Because I
Yeah,
love
I would
me
swap
some
with Kim.
Kim.
Me too. I love Kim. Only thing I would do different is, and this is probably the reason why I would swap with him, is because as many times as he say, "Girl," I would have to, I would have to say, I would have to say, "Man." I ain't trying to say boy, but I would have to say man. So,
Okay. And I love how Kim always talks about his wife during the
mhm.
concerts. I think that's so sweet.
Oh yeah,
You can
absolutely.
tell he is just smitten, smitten,
Hmm.
smitten, smitten.
Yes, I love Kim. All right, you ready?
No, but come on anyway. And I already had to change my answer.
So, when it comes to love,
Mm-hmm.
do you prefer words or action? Do you
Oh,
prefer
action. You
somebody
ain't got to finish that. Actions speak louder than words to me. You can talk all
to
day.
so you prefer somebody to show you than to actual tell you that they love you?
I prefer both, but sometimes an action really reinforces it.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah.
be in a situation where I'm not hearing it. Gotta hear it. But
And I
and
guess
it
for
doesn't
me,
have to be grand gestures. There are very small things that you can do to reinforce for someone. Because some people, I mean, some people have a hard time saying I love you, and some people throw it around a lot, and it doesn't have that importance to it. But
mhm,
once when someone says it and then their actions consistently back that up, that's
mhm,
powerful for me.
yeah. I guess for me, I'm thinking about, growing up and
Mm-hmm.
being raised in the era that I was being raised in and being raised in the South. My
Mm-hmm.
aunt, my mom, they never really said I love you a lot,
Okay.
but they showed it. They showed it to you, but it was never really said a whole lot. So you knew it, you felt it, but it was never really said.
Oh, and see, I think I came from a family, we said it a lot.
Mm-mm.
So that may be why action means more to me,
Mhm,
because I've heard it most of my life, and hearing it means more to you because
mhm,
you didn't
mhm.
hear it. Huh.
Didn't hear it, I was an adult before I was comfortable saying it.
Saying it. That's what I was my
But
next going to ask you. Did you continue that or did you change that? Because I'm like,
yeah,
you say, me and you, we could never
yeah,
hang up the phone without saying, love you, girl.
mhm. But yeah, so I definitely changed it because I didn't want to be that way with my kids. So I definitely changed it, but it took me a while. It took me a
Wow,
while to be able to get there.
love that.
Mhm.
And we went deep
Yep.
on him.
Uh,
Okay, Miss Stacy, if you were a highly sought after love guru, what would be your three top pieces of advice for someone around love?
my top 3 advices would be consistent,
Mm-hmm.
don't change, don't change, um, be yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and have fun.
I would take that advice from you. That's pretty good. That's
Mhm,
yeah. Be consistent, be yourself, and
mhm,
have fun. I like it. I like it. I like it.
mhm, mhm. Alright, so do you think, when you think or feel that you might be falling in love with somebody, is there something that you can control? Can you stop yourself and say, "Nope, I ain't doing it," or is it uncontrollable?
Mm. I do believe that there is a point of no return.
Hmm,
I don't, it's very hard to measure, but I think there is a minute time in there
mhm,
when you're starting to feel like you're going to cross that threshold
mhm,
that you can pull back. I think people have done it. Maybe something happens that makes you second guess, is this what I should do? Or
mhm,
like in the case we talked about earlier, what if it's a friendship that you don't want to uh, get muddied up, so you decide to not go in that direction. So I think there is a way, but I think there comes a point in time when uh, it's a done deal. You've already gotten too far across that bridge to
mhm. Too far
turn back
gone.
around. Yeah. And
Mm,
whatever is going to happen from it is just going to happen, but you're already there.
just gone.
Mhm.
Mm,
That's why you need to walk, take your time.
mhm. Don't run. Walk, don't run.
Yeah, walk, don't run.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, what am I gonna go with next? Have you ever experienced a love at first sight moment with a piece of clothing or accessory?
Uh, just like anything else, I wouldn't say it was love at first sight. It was probably lust and want. It was lust and want.
I would agree. I would
Yeah,
agree.
buddy. And I done had that a lot. Them
Mhm.
clothes and shoes. Oh my God, we're not even gonna go there.
Yep. You see, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna even, yeah. I've had many love at first sights, lust at
Yeah.
first sights.
Yes, yes, yes. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Ugh.
Gotta have
Mm,
it.
mm, mm. Yeah.
Gotta have it. I'm gonna die if I don't get
Get
it.
it. Come home and think about it. Oh my God, what if it's not there when I go back? I should
Yep.
have got it.
Be dreaming about it.
Yep. Been there,
Oh,
done that.
mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
let me just stop. If you guys have any answers to these questions, we would love to hear your answers in the comments.
Oh,
So share
absolutely.
your answers
Absolutely.
to some of these questions.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah, we definitely want to hear from y'all.
yeah.
Because I know y'all got some
I
funny
know y'all
stories too.
got some funny stories and funny
Mhm.
answers that I would love to hear.
Well, this is probably the last one I got for you. So,
Okay.
have you ever experienced the so-called, like they say, quote unquote, having butterflies in your stomach when you are with somebody?
I have experienced that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It was more earlier
Mm-hmm.
in life, in my younger years. But yes, I can say that I have felt the flutterings,
Okay.
that first look or awakening and thinking, oh, okay,
Hmm.
I see something, I spy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and get
Okay.
that feeling in your stomach and
Mhm.
yeah, can't say I've had it multiple times, but I can recall a time of experiencing that and thinking to myself, okay, that's what that feels like. That's what they meant when they said you get butterflies.
Mhm. I think I've had it, but I think I just said I must be hungry.
You must have said it was
So
indigestion, didn't you?
yeah, I must no, I said it was hunger pains. I'm just hungry. I need to go eat.
And see, that was probably
Like
love
they say,
knocking on your door.
my
Love
stomach
knocking on
growling. I
the
need
door,
to
and
go
you
eat.
trying to go catch a burger and fry. Oh,
Yeah, my stomach growling. Let me go eat.
mm, mm, mm. That is hilarious. Okay,
Ah,
I'm gonna ask one more question, and then we're gonna close this out. Got to make sure this is a good one.
mm, mm. Let's see what she gonna come with, CNG fam.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm torn between two.
Close your eyes and pick one.
Let's just go with this. Have you ever felt a deep emotional connection to a song? Is there a song that when you hear it, it just, whether you heard it 3 years ago, 10 years ago, or today, something about that song is going to evoke something in you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes. The song by Boys to Men, "I'll Make Love to You." That song definitely uh, has a memory that is, yeah, and It was from, shoot, how long has that song
And
been
that
out?
song been out for a minute.
Yes, and every time, I hear that song, I think about, just a certain situation I was in. And it wasn't a bad situation, it wasn't nothing going on. It was just that song, and somebody was expressing feelings. So, but it was nice. It was really, really sweet.
Okay,
And
girl, call me after this show. I want to know about this song and this, because I have no idea about this.
hmm,
We need to talk.
anyway, and then also Mario has a song. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it reminds me of one of my dear friends. She's an older lady. She passed away now from cancer, but she and I danced off of that song. And so every time I hear that song, I think about her.
That's beautiful. The power of music.
Oh my God, that's
There's
why I
a
love it.
song for every
Oh,
feeling, every situation, every season, everything. That's why I
mhm,
love music.
me too.
Mhm.
Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, country music and all. It
Oh,
tells a story.
yes. Mhm.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
this was fun.
it was.
We'll have to do this again in maybe another format or for another time of the year. But
Yeah.
we just
I-
wanted to do something coffee and gumbo style to celebrate the day. And we hope that
Love Day.
Love Day, whether you have a special Valentine or not, it's a day to just think and reflect about love. It's a day of where we should just, I also say, it doesn't have to always revolve around relationship love. It's a day where you can just make sure you tell the people that mean the most to you that you love them, or just to, show love to others. So,
Hmm. And it doesn't have to be just V Day that you do that.
mhm,
You should
every day.
be. V Day is just a day that has been set aside to celebrate love.
Mhm.
But I feel like love should be a constant celebration.
Yeah, we have to
And
get
so,
away from just being a certain day we do things. It should
mhm,
be in us, and it should just be
mhm,
a highlight, but it shouldn't be the
mhm,
only day that you
that's right.
take the time. And also, it's a good time to celebrate self-love that day.
Mhm,
I'm always my own best Valentine.
that's right. That's right.
So,
And that's why
yeah,
we always say at the end of our show, take
take a
some
little
time
time to take
to
care of
love
yourself.
on
Love on
yourself,
yourself.
and
And in the
also take.
process, take the time to love on somebody else. So, with that said, happy
Now
V-Day.
celebrate V Day. Happy Love Day.
We love you
Peace.
guys. Peace out.
Peace.
Thanks for watching Coffee and Gumbo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come back soon for more hot, spicy, and flavorful conversations.